Like, I want to really step it up with content this year, and me and Steiny always talk about too. We need a filmer, Nino, that's like around all the time.
I mean,
so I think we got to start. We might have to bring you back as the vlogger.
Nino's back, dude. That makes me. It happened 4 years.
Because the thing about Nino is like he always has the camera beside him, and I feel like when we all used to live together in like that Fredonia house, we had 2 filmers that lived with us, and if anything was happening, we just shout and be like, "Yo, like grab the camera."
Yeah.
Now it's gotten a little more like unnatural, where it's like you don't have that camera around you all the time.
Yeah.
And like you miss a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you was talking.
I like how Nino always has the camera glued to his fucking hand.
Because you never know.
I mean, 25% of the time,
No batteries.
the battery will be dead or some shit like that, or
you live
Nino
and
will
learn.
forget to charge it, but that's just Nino.
Yeah, but that
I
was
mean?
6 years ago. Okay, you live and
You
learn.
just did it again at the gym.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
you did.
fucking
We showed
camera
up
was
to the
dead.
gym and the camera battery's dead.
Yes.
But that's what you get with Nino, right?
But no, but I did get some content before it died, so it's not like I just showed up there and it's like 5%.
He got like 3 B-roll shots.
No, I got at least a good solid like.
We'll finish the montage next, Jim said. I'll wear the same shirt.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about content right now. Before we got on the pod, we were talking about getting everyone together and filming content. Obviously, it's really difficult because Steve can't be on YouTube, which that's another thing I think we're going to talk about today is like him trying to get back onto YouTube. Because he's trying, right?
No,
He's
I know.
pleading.
You're funny.
Yeah. And then also like, but content in general is just so different now. Like where you can find it. You're talking about being on X and filming videos and putting them on X. And I think it could still work because whether or not people are watching full-length YouTube videos or not anymore, because I know that's like not as much of a thing as it was.
Do you do that or no?
Just upload to X?
No, like watch like full-length YouTube videos?
Honestly, I never really had. I only watched content that I was in, honestly, on your channel.
Yeah.
I never would watch my old content. I never watched my stuff back. So I never really watched content in general just because I was making it. But I think content like that we did, like you were talking about 3 years ago, like when we made content, like all the time, I think it could really live on a place like X because it's just going to get clipped up and put all over.
You really want to just get clipped up nowadays,
Everything
and
is
you need to put it out somewhere free that people have the chance to clip it up, right?
Yeah. And everything is clip based now.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Beast uploaded a video on X. I thought that was kind of interesting.
What was the video?
It was the car video where he was like the.
But he
the
got paid
cheap
to
car.
do that, right?
But he's YouTube's
Yes, he did.
poster boy.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he showed that he made
No, but
250K.
Twitter paid him to make that video.
To upload that video to Twitter.
Yeah.
But isn't that kind of shocking?
I know
since
that for a
he's
fact.
YouTube's like the face of YouTube.
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad to do a favor for Elon though. too, right?
$260,000 pedaling car.
And he gave away all that money apparently to just people on like
To
he
people
got
who
the
retweeted
highest,
it.
Yeah, he didn't just make that off like
Yeah.
Twitter AdSense.
He got the most
What's
retweets in
penalty?
YouTube history
Wait, what?
with
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
tweet.
saw that, yeah.
Because he's giving away that money. It's like 3.9 million retweets and like
How the fuck do you pick the winner?
I don't know. I don't know how he does
Have you
it.
tried his chocolate yet?
I think X would be sick. They got to get on fucking smart TVs and shit.
I don't like it.
Yeah, as far as
a
a platform to just view content.
Yeah, and
That's
just
why
make the
it's hard.
video a little easier to digest, like the video section of X. But, dude, I mean, I'm getting sick of YouTube a little bit too, because it's just like, even we did that Zin video recently,
Yeah.
and it got age restricted.
Wow.
What's the beef with Zin? I don't get it.
So,
I think
yeah,
it's just
I don't
an
know if you
18
saw that
plus
whole
product.
New York Times article that came out.
No.
But
I saw this video you gave
Yeah.
Tucker fucking.
yeah, so we did this video, and then the New York Times did an article, and they basically kind of like, they thought that we were promoting Zin, just like you asked me.
Yeah. Okay.
And they were like, then I checked my email, and there was like a whole questionnaire from the journalist, and she's like, Philip Morris, that's like a big tobacco conglomerate.
Yeah.
They bought Zin for $16 billion, so they own it. So she was basically thinking that we were secretly working with Philip Morris. Because she's like, why the fuck would you guys be doing this type of video for free? So she's like, are they sending you free gifts? Have they ever tried to contact you?
What the fuck?
And we're like, nah, like we just fuck with Zin. Like, we're not getting
Wow.
paid to promote this. So in the article, it literally says, you know our boy Freezer Tarps too, right?
Yeah.
It literally says in the article, she reached out to TikTok, because I guess they have those direct connections to TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
And TikTok literally said, okay, we removed his account.
Wow.
So they deleted his whole TikTok account because of this journalist. And then it literally says in the article too that she reached out to YouTube about our short that we posted, the Tucker
Yeah,
Carlson one. And YouTube said we placed the age restriction on it.
So obviously the
So
issue
these
is,
platforms are now, they don't want to be responsible for promoting nicotine to youth,
I can understand that.
which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Well, especially if publicity's coming out like this, right?
Yeah.
It makes YouTube look bad if they're allowing content that's, maybe we're promoting Zins to minors.
Yeah, I see.
But I checked our fucking YouTube analytics. 2% of our audience is under 18.
Wow.
Yeah, so
2%, 2.2.
Out of how many?
It's the lowest category besides 65 plus. Like 18 to 24 is huge.
Yeah.
25 to 30, 30 to 40, even 40 to 55
yeah.
is
Dang.
bigger than under 18.
I
for
guess
us.
you could lie. I mean, I don't think you'd lie about being like 40 or 55.
no, but
Yeah.
lie would be
You always put 18.
But
A
even
lot of
you,
kids-
bro, how often does a fucking 12-year-old fan come up to you?
Never.
Never. Like,
Yeah.
I think people love to, like, make that misconception that we have young fans. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they just have fucking 12-year-old fans. It's like,
No.
we actually don't.
Yeah, a
Like,
lot of, like, mostly grown-ass men come up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like 18, 23-year-olds.
I even like when I was doing like my own work, I know people like who's like 18, 19. They're like, I've been watching you for like since I was like 13, like 6 years ago and all that.
Yeah.
And it's like the progression of like how old these kids get, and then watching them from the very beginning. It's like a whole new generation of kids now watching.
But I think that might be the concern is that they think that,
Yeah.
oh, some 13-year-old might be watching you now that says he's fucking 18.
Yeah.
But it's like, we can't
Yeah.
It's a
police
valid
that.
concern. But yeah, it's just, I mean, especially with this year, election year,